Welcome to Deer Hunt Productions, the channel for videos about all your favorite horror media. I'm DaneCat33, and today we'll explore the very important story of Pianosaurus, a minor antagonist in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. He was first revealed in the game's ARG, and later received his own teaser video. This guy is pretty cool, not only because he's a dinosaur, but he's also a piano, which is a pretty neat mix. Not much is known about the origins of this toy, other than I bet these things were flying off the shelves. I mean, look at it, it's a piano dinosaur, that's awesome. He also has this really catchy theme song.
Pianosaurus, he plays just for us. We join the chorus. P-I-A-A-O-saurus.
According to his cutout and a report from Dr. Sawyer, which we'll get to later, Pianosaurus is part of a band, although we haven't seen any of them yet.
I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit.
They might appear in the next chapter. After Playtime Co.'s disastrous release of the Smiling Critters wave, the company needed to get back on track. Dr. Harley Sawyer proposed the Bigger Bodies Initiative, intending to create giant toys that would serve as the company's workforce. These experiments were conducted using the children from Playtime's on-site orphanage, Playcare. Pianosaurus was designated Experiment 1163, and in Chapter 4, the player can find a report from Dr. Sawyer regarding him. Similar to the previous experiments such as Boxy Boo, Pianosaurus displayed none of his human qualities. The Playcare counselors described him as a bright, joyful bundle of laughter, which did not translate well into his bigger body's form. Dr. Sawyer said he was mindless, snapping at any perceived motion, eating whatever he could regardless of his appetite, and fighting staff. Even worse, the stupid dino couldn't even play his piano rhyme. Saw it coming. Even worse, the stupid dino couldn't even play his piano rhyme and tune. Dr. Sawyer was not intrigued and planned on using him for testing, despite his lack of confidence in Pianosaurus' survival. Later in 1995, one of the more intelligent experiments, the prototype, enacted his revenge against Playtime Co. He commanded the other experiments to participate in the Hour of Joy, a chaotic mass rebellion in which they slaughtered the employees in the building. After this, their bodies were dragged into the depths to feast on, and the Playtime Co. factory was abandoned. A decade later, in 2005, the events of the main game occur. The player, a former Playtime employee who somehow avoided the Hour of Joy entirely, is sent a VHS tape and a letter telling them to return to the factory. They do so, and encounter the experiments that have taken over the building. In the fourth chapter, Safe Haven, the player journeys deep into the prison where the experiments were contained. Pianosaurus is still in his enclosure, and to progress further, the player has to shuffle across a ledge, where below, Pianosaurus is eating something. Not sure how he eats with that piano mouth. Anyways, the player suddenly falls into his enclosure. Pianosaurus turns his attention to a new meal, and charges at the player. However, he's grabbed by a character named Doey, giving us a pretty funny scene. And yeah, that's it. He's dead now. Happy April Fool's Day, everyone. That's actually all we have for this video. Sorry for tricking you with a longer video length. Sadly, Pianosaurus doesn't have any super detailed or significant lore. He's kinda just there. Most he does is give Doey a meal.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks.
He has such a cool design and was really hyped up, yet he's such a useless character. Seriously, even Vanny and Vanessa have more screen time and significance than him. The Poppy Playtime store released Justice for Piano apparel, so hopefully this means they're aware of how much fans like him, and he'll be back. If he returns, you can definitely expect us to cover that. Just to go with the April Fool's theme, I'm going to loop the Pianosaurus jingle for a couple more minutes, so people think Pianosaurus is the super detailed story. Regardless of the actual length, I hope you all enjoyed this smaller video. We are considering doing more real Poppy Playtime videos in the future, and I'd love to talk about the prototype and Dr. Sawyer. So be sure to show your support on our Poppy Playtime content if you want those videos. Please also consider liking, subscribing, sharing, and supporting us and our future projects. You can do this by buying a super thanks on this video or joining our monthly membership. Becoming a member gets you a ton of cool perks like shoutouts in our videos and description, custom emojis and badges next to your name, exclusive updates, priority replies to comments, and if possible, you'll be the first to see our newest videos. Special thanks to our current member, Shaun the Toit. Thanks for watching, and check out some of our other videos.
Pianosaurus.